In this lesson, I want to show you how to set the access control level. In other words, if you want to block certain pages where only registered users are able to have access to, you can do that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do that for the latest movies on this links here at the very bottom. Now, if you want to keep the movie trailers so that the general public can see, then of course you can leave that on because that's the way for them to see the new movies that are out. And then if they want to watch that particular movie, you can have a link somewhere that says sign up now so they can be able to sign up. So what we're going to do is we're going to just play around with this for a little while. So let's leave this here and let's go back and protect some of these menus here. So let's start off first with latest movies. So let's click on this. And when you click on it, you notice in the right column here at the very bottom here, it says access. You click on this drop down and you can set this to register. Now I'm not going to go into a lot of details about access control because it can get, so technical. But since Joomla has already a default one here, we're going to set this to register. That means that only people with memberships who have created an account are going to be able to have access to your site. So let's click on the register and then save and close. And we're going to do the same thing for the other menus. So you should have set all the permissions for 3 menus to register the access. I have the latest, featured, and the upcoming. Now with the movie trailers, the reason why I didn't set that to register yet, because you want to give people some type of a taste of what they're going to watch on your site. And if you want to create a site where you've partnered up with different companies and you have the license to show their movies on your site, this is where you can put a trailer from them that shows your users what new movies that you have. So I definitely recommend you have some type of a teaser so people can be able to to see what's coming and want to sign up for it. So next, let's go over to extensions and go to module. And then we're going to utilize where it says the SP search. So let's click on the SP movie database search. And what we're going to do too is we're going to set the search part here for members only. So let's click on the register. And what's going to happen is that this search bar that you see at the very top here is going to disappear so that only members are able to see it. So once you've done that, let's click on save. So let's refresh this. Okay. So now we've gotten rid of this top search here for the general public. So when visitors come to the site, they won't be able to see this. But once they create an account, they pay for the subscription, then that is going to automatically, appear. And I'm going to show you how that works in the upcoming lesson. So when you put your mouse over here, you notice now that you have just 2 menus. You have sign up and you have movie trailer. So let's click on the sign up. So when you click on the sign up, you just see here it just says membership. You're probably wondering, what's happening. You want to make sure that the memberships you created is published. So we're just going to click here and just publish these 3. So now those are published, and when you refresh this here, you're going to see the 3 different plans that you created. So you have this one, the basic, the advanced, and it shows you they have a nice sign up button here. But if you notice, we're missing a 3rd one. Now this is a great learning point for you because sometimes you have to pay attention to details. If you miss little things, then you might not get it the right way. The reason why you're missing this plan here is because if you notice where it says category, you only have the basic and the medium plan that are on the membership. So what we want to do is you want to click on advanced plan, and we have to assign this one to a category. So click on the drop down, you click on membership, save and close. So when we go back to the front end, let's refresh it. We have 3 plans. So this is really a great way, for you to showcase your plans. So now what I want to show you is how you can make one of these a recommended plan. And I'll show you what that means. So you go back to the menus and you click on the sign up. And then you go over here where it says recommended plan ID. So let's go back here. Let's save and close this one. All the plans have an ID number with them associated. So you have 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to choose 2 as the recommended. Let's put the number 2 here. And let's click on save. And let's refresh this. So now you see it has recommended, right over here like that. So, there's just one way for you to, just to choose the plan that you like to recommend. And, most people, when they see something like this, they're usually going to go for the recommended plan. So it's a great marketing strategy for you to utilize. So that's pretty much how you create the plans, and you are able to um, set permissions for just so that registered users are able to access to the site. And this is a great way because now the general public will not be able to watch any movies. They can see trailers, they can get previews, but they will not be able to watch movies until they sign up for a plan and complete an account. All right, let's move on to the next lesson.